What's going on, everybody? This is Danny. On today's video, I'm going to walk through the average lifespans of the most important components of a home. Stick around and learn something. Before we get into today's topic, I want to make sure I let you know that you can subscribe and like to our YouTube and Facebook pages. We release new weekly videos every single week talking about everything related to real estate, buying, selling, and investing in real estate. So click like, subscribe, follow us, and stay up to date with all of our newest videos. All right, so I'm going to run through a list of the most important parts of a home and the average lifespans that you need to look for the mechanicals and the appliances, the roof, tuck pointing, all that good stuff. So the HVAC system. Now, please understand all the lifespans I'm giving you are estimates, they're averages. Yes, some can last longer, some can die out shorter. So your HVAC system in the home, usually one of the most important parts of the home. You want to make sure this is working and in good condition, especially when you're buying a home or selling a home. You need to know this and you want to present this to the buyer. Now, on average, an HVAC system can last anywhere from 15 to 20 years. There are a bunch of different factors that play into this lifespan, but if you're regularly maintaining your HVAC system, you're doing seasonal tune-ups, you're changing the air filters, ideally every month or every other month, your HVAC system should run smoothly and last to the full life expectancy. Now, in the HVAC system, you're gonna have an AC unit or a heat pump. Those can last anywhere from 10 to 15 years if regularly maintained. Water heaters should last about 10 years, again, if they're maintained properly. A tankless water heater, for instance, can last up to 20 years. If you're buying a home or you own a home that has a sump pump, odds are you probably did an inspection on it, or you will do an inspection and the inspector will look through the HVAC, the mechanicals, all that good stuff. Some pumps should last about 10 years. Now, this is very important to stay on top of because you want to make sure your sump pump is working and in good condition, because if it doesn't, you can have a huge problem on your hands if your sump pump does not work when it's needed. All right, now let's move on to the roof. Obviously, this is very important because it's a roof and it's above your head and it encloses your home. If you own a single family or you own a townhome or a condo and the HOA does not cover the roof, this is very important to look at if you're gonna buy or you're gonna sell or you just wanna know. Now, a well-maintained roof should last 20 to 30 years, but roofs are not all created equally. If you have a flat roof, if you have a sloped roof, if there are a bunch of trees hanging over your roof and they're dropping debris over the years and over the months and you don't clean it, the overall climate will be a big factor in the lifespan of your roof. So it's very important to seasonally check your roof, check the conditions, look for shingles that are curling or missing or bubbling. If anything looks out of the ordinary, definitely call a specialist and have them come look at it, because it can save you thousands and thousands of dollars down the road if you catch something early. Don't just re-shingle on your own. Don't duct tape things like I've seen some people do. It's very important that your roof is in good shape and it's repaired properly and maintained. Don't do it yourself. Go to a specialist, pay the money. It's gonna save you a lot in the long run. Now, if you have a home that has brick, concrete, or any type of stone, you wanna make sure you have a specialist come out every 2 to 5 years. Make sure the tuck pointing is up to point, no pun intended, and that the cement needs to be resealed. You wanna make sure all of these things are done on a regular basis because, like the roof, they can cause a lot of damage and cost you a ton of money in the long run. So if you're buying a condo or you live in a condo, you definitely wanna make sure your HOA is sending somebody out to inspect the roof, to inspect the tuck pointing and the resealing every 2 to 5 years. All right, now onto the fun stuff. Your appliances. How long should your fridge, your stove, your dishwasher, your washer dryer, how long should these things last? Now, most refrigerators should last about 10 to 15 years. I've seen some that have lasted 20 to 30 years. Yes, they operate. They're definitely not efficient, and a new buyer's not gonna love that. So new fridges, anywhere from 10 to 15 years, they could last longer, again, if they're maintained properly and you get a reliable brand. The same goes for your stove, 10 to 15 years on average if it's gas. Electric can last longer, really depends, again, on the maintenance and how much you use it and how much you bang it up. Now, your microwave probably won't last as long as your stove or your fridge, but it should last about 7 years on average for a microwave. Your washer dryer should be around 10 years. Now, these newer high efficiency washer dryers can last longer. The overall advice is just maintain your appliances and your HVAC, the roof. Regularly inspect and maintain all of these parts of your home because they are very important if you neglect them. And it's usually not that expensive to have somebody come out just to check things. That's all I got for you for this video. If you have any other questions or want us to cover a different topic related to real estate, DM or comment below. Again, please like, subscribe, click the button below, share our videos, watch our videos, and we'll see you in the next video.